Hey, good morning, everyone. It's lovely. It's early in the morning on a Thursday, which happens to be our weekend in Dubai. I wake up very early every morning. In fact, we wake up at 5:30 in the morning because we drop our daughter to school every day. But now that we're under, you know, attack by the coronavirus, schools are closed. But that doesn't mean that we should be sleeping and waking up late in the morning. We shouldn't be lazy. We shouldn't be doing things that's going to affect our lives. I think we should continue our routine because it'll help us to get back. Once schools open and things are back to normal, we should be able to bounce back rather than having problems to get back to normal routine. Um, just a thought, that's been going through my mind the last couple of weeks. Even though I work from home a lot, I don't have to go to the office because I run my own business. Most of you who know me know that. I spend a lot of time at home, but I never spent quality time at home. That's the difference. So every time I, would take things for granted and I wouldn't bother because someone was there to do everything for me. But now that we're forced to stay at home, it's not like a family holiday where even in a holiday you go together, you're doing things, you're so busy, you're meeting people, you're going sightseeing, you're enjoying yourself, you're doing a lot of stuff that you still don't have time for yourselves. Now that we have the time at our disposal, I think what we should do is make the best use of time. I think it's a great time for us to spend with family. Yes, it's not a nice time that the whole world is going through this pandemic, the coronavirus that's really affecting us. But I think it's a good time that God has given us to be with our families. Take time, spend quality time with the family, get to know them better. We probably didn't know them so well before. It's a good time to do some spring cleaning at home. We all, no matter how big or small our houses, we all have a lot of unwanted things lying around. Some things can be used. Make sure that you give them to a charity. There are people who need your old clothes, utensils, toys, books, electronics. A lot of us like to hoard our stuff. I'm one of them. I love hoarding things. But I think what we should do now is try to, you know, get rid of things we don't need, either by throwing them away if they're not meant to be given away to people, or if there are things that you don't need and you're not using at home, just lying around the place, occupying space, gathering dust. Make sure you clean them up. And if they're good things, try to find people. There are a lot of deserving people in this world who need those things. Um, I also, it's a nice time to sit back and to understand and to realize what God is telling us. I think it's a time for us to make a correction. It's a time to to start anew, to start afresh. It's a time and it's a wake up call for each and every one of us. Each one of us, we've got a decent set of friends on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Please make sure you make these short videos every day, every couple of days when you have some time. Post them so that other people get to know what you're doing and they also will get inspiration from you. I love to inspire, and I think it's important that people, by watching these short videos, today is going to be a little long one, I'm sorry, but it's the first video that I'm posting. I think others would learn from what we inspire them to do. um, so each one of us, even if we have 50 friends, 100 friends, 500 friends, thousands of friends, or 100,000 friends on our social media platforms, please make sure you post these short little videos so everyone gets a chance to see something, learn something, and probably start working towards doing something in their lives during these days when we're sitting at home doing nothing. Social distancing, fabulous things put into place. We should thank our governments. I live in Dubai. I've been here for almost 35 years. I love what the government of the UAE is doing. The rulers of the UAE, especially Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Sheikh Hamdan, and all the other rulers are doing a fabulous job to contain this coronavirus. They're going, all out to ensure that their people are protected and this thing doesn't explode. Big thank you to them. Your Highnesses, you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much. I come from India. Our Prime Minister, Modi ji, is doing a fabulous job with the lockdown in India. Please, 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 people, listen to what our rulers and to all our seniors are telling us, to our doctors, our nurses, because they are just trying to help us so that we don't have problems going forward. Please listen to them. Stay indoors. Social distancing is very important because it's the only way we can control this pandemic. If it's going to spread in a country like India, I mean, I don't have to say this, but imagine what it's going to be like. So please listen to them. We have to thank all our doctors and nurses and municipality workers, cleaners, garbage collectors, delivery people, who are delivering things for us, bringing stuff from supermarkets to our homes. We need to be thankful to all of them. Please sit down, say a special prayer every day. Thank the Lord for giving these people to us. Thank them for what they're doing and say a special prayer for them so that they don't fall sick and they don't get tortured by people or get stopped when they're doing their work, which is very important. So please ensure these things are a part of your daily routine. What I'm thankful for is, living in a place like Dubai, we have been assured that there will be no shortage of food, medical products, sanitizers, masks, and nothing of the sort. So please don't run to supermarkets and hypermarkets and pharmacies and hoard, because other people need it. Maybe some people don't have money at the moment to buy these things. They're waiting to get some money. And when they do get some money and go to the supermarket, they'll find nothing on the shelves. It's unfair because we're being selfish. So the ones who have money, don't run and hoard stuff. You don't need to buy things for 2 months and 3 months. We will get enough of our supplies that are required. Our rulers are there, our leaders are there, they'll take good care of us. And remember, there's a God up above there. He's taking good care of us, all right? So for today, this is enough. It's just a little bit of inspiration. I'm going to come back to you with some more short videos. From tomorrow, I'm going to start talking about my new perfume project, which is based on my true life story. And this is based on nothing but aspiration, ambition, and achievement. I'm creating 3 new lines. Each one of them is based on things that I personally myself have experienced and would love to share it with each one of you. I'm going to show you, a few designs, a few fragrances that I'm testing and shortlisting, and what each one of those fragrances means. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things to see and look forward to. Please bear with me, and of course I'll show you a different background every day, so you don't see the same static background. But please listen to what I've told you today. Get aspired, have a little ambition, and believe me, all together we will achieve. All right, with those words, thank you for listening to me. Have a great day today. Wish you all the best, and we in it together. We're going to fight this pandemic and we're going to win. No coronavirus is going to stand in our way.